taken the job, frankly, a lot more seriously since he's become the man, as a lot of guys do at quarterback. Minnesota with a three-man rush. Milton is still going to get flushed and chased and sacked. They got him with a three-man rush. Boye Mafe off the edge.
He's got nowhere to go with this football. He's looking into 8 defenders. He gets out of there a little bit early, but look at the speed now, especially in that backfield.
Charbonnet is the back. He's got the football, but he's going to be dropped for a loss on 3rd and 1. Gophers fly in. Tyler Newman from the safety.
It's designed to bounce to the outside, but instead he takes that guard that's pulling Stuber and throws him right back into the running back.
Yeah, this year there's not a dominant receiver. Evans bursting up the middle and barrels down to the 5. Ball is a scrum. Did it come out? Tyler Newman down there, the safety.
Oh, it did. It did come out.
Under two.
Oh, he kind of landed on the football.
Boy, that ball could end up in anybody's hands.
Yeah, it definitely came out as he was airborne, whatever way they can. I mean, the rule book.
Yeah.
Corum had to make a jump cut. There was nowhere to go, and he's stacked up behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down.
But we'll see how it plays out over the course of the season. But I agree with both of you that a governing body would be a grand idea to have some uniformity. As this is pushed back by Benjamin St. Juste on Darrell Jones. I love the smile on your face when I ask that. Like you don't even want to hear about it now when you're done playing. Take the screen the other way, and this is tipped, and it's intercepted. Carter's got the pick for Minnesota. And a big guy across the 30-yard line, D'Angelo Carter. Somewhere Mike Golick Jr. smiling, and Minnesota's P.J. Fleck is too.
In the line of vision of Talia Tagovailoa. A tip. I think it was Boye Mafe.
Somehow only Maryland's 2nd 3rd down of the night. Tagovailoa looking for the line to gain, and he's going to be well short, chased out by Mariano Sori-Marin. Penny Boone trying to duck in. Did he crawl over the line before he was down? Now let's see, did he lose the football as well? He did, so who's got it at the bottom of the pile? Minnesota says it's Gopher football. Boone was close to the goal line as well. And as Tyler Newman got the hit, the ball came out. And this is Minnesota football.
Yes, the runner's backside hit the ground. I couldn't tell if the ball was loose or if he was still firmly controlling it. It's blocked there by 72. I don't think it's a touchdown. It's either short or the call's going to stand.
And again, we need indisputable video evidence to overturn. And this is, Matt, one of those circumstances where it's so important what the call on the field was.
Yes.
Can't have a mistake here. They're in field goal range as he claps for the snap late in the play clock. And now field goal range might be a distant memory. Boye Mafe, the best pass rusher for Minnesota, got in there.
The one time he doesn't really see pre-snap read. They're going to bring the blitz, and it's late. And the offensive line loses track.
Vailoa, Tua's younger brother, on a 3rd down and 25, late 4th quarter. He steps up, and he's got some yardage to Funk to the 44. Now Maryland can use the timeout here.
A scholarship, moved from walk-on to scholarship with that announcement coming earlier this week. He starts at left guard. Now Taylor is pressured and sacked on 3rd down. Asezi Atomowo brings him down. And it's the first sack of the day for Minnesota.
Joe Milton, they've been hurt by mobile quarterbacks so far.
Trying to cut off Asezi Atomowo, who had a sack on the first series. Now on 3rd down and long, throwing on the short route to Brian Hightower. And Hightower's down and well short of the 1st down.
D'Angelo Carter had a huge highlight for that Minnesota defense last week.
And Epstein runs the ball again on 2nd down. That highlight last week that D'Angelo Carter had.
See if they get Taylor on the move here.
He's got 3 receivers off to the left and 1 to the right, and he's not on the move yet. And then when he did go on the move, it's because of the pressure from Boye Mafe and a sack.
Defense when he's not in the pocket as a stationary target. So a pass rush that hasn't been dominant so far for Minnesota, you do allow that.
Second and goal after the Minnesota timeout. And they trust Chase Brown with the ball, and Brown hangs on to the ball but doesn't reach the end zone, leaving third down and goal for the 1. And Adebebe is off the board, and now here comes pressure, and the ball is knocked out on the pressure by Boye Mafe, and trying to get on it is Asezi Atomowo, but it's Alex Palczewski. Palczewski, the offensive lineman, who recovers it for Illinois.
We've seen in this game, Karan Taylor throws the ball pretty well on the move, but here, because you came to third and long, you make the call to keep him in the pocket, and that allows the pass rush to tee off. They're smelling that blood in the water. They know there's an opportunity when the team is down that they can tee off. And this is probably the best game Michael Penix Jr.'s had to this point.
Taylor, down he goes, sacked.
I can't get enough of those moments.
Man, that's one of the best moments in college football, the reaction of the teammates when a walk-on player is put on scholarship. Now, did Taylor stay behind the line of scrimmage on that throw? I don't think he did. It was complete to Donnie Navarro, but I believe that's way past the line of scrimmage, several yards past it.
Pitch to Goodson. And he is brought down near midfield. What a stop by the Golden Gophers. Another shot, dealing with Mono. Intercepted by the Gophers. And coming the other way. Short field now for Minnesota. James Gordon, the redshirt freshman, gets the pick.
It's number 13 there in the middle of your screen.
Brought down to the backfield. Smith-Marset has that play sniffed out.
The touchdown earlier in the game, it told me what wasn't blocked. This time he's not fooled the next time they try to run a jet sweep. Well done.
It's a loss of 6.
I'm gonna get something to get you potentially in field goal range here.
The draw to Goodson. He is steamrolled. Thomas Rush.
You run a little stunt and you roll Rush back on the inside. The problem is when you're running a draw play, it actually times out to the defensive advantage.
Different than O'Connell, coach. He's mobile. And here is Rondale Moore, his first catch, and he is buried. Right away, they go to number 4 for no gain, hit by Coney Durr.
Yeah, you know, Coney Durr's played. He's by far their best defensive back, and that's head up right there.
We're about 6'3", 230. A junior after a 4-yard gain on second down. Here he is again. And Horvath this time, he's bottled up. Both teams have been perfect on third down. This is a 3rd and 8, pressure coming, and that's Moore on third down, and Moore is brought down well shy of the first down. And getting Dover back should help that. On first down, here he is again, and this time he's dragged down right at the line of scrimmage by Noah Hickox.
Speed sweeps, now we haven't seen him yet.
One didn't look clean, and Dover trying to make something out of it, and he will take a big loss. And Tyler Newman, but look at the confusion there, and yeah, the bobble.
Well, they didn't handle the snap, and Dover did a good job of fielding it, and then the...
Make it to Moore. Now they swing it out to him. Moore cuts back inside and is brought down at around the 15-yard line. Purdue thought running back, but first is a walk-on. Fake to Moore, and the pass to Durham. The tight end makes his second catch, that one for no gain. 6 of 8 on third down is Purdue. 3rd and 4, pressure coming, and that's caught by Moore, stretching out, and he's going to be right near the marker.
Man, this series of plays.
3rd and 9, Plummer rolling, throwing, and getting open late is Horvath, and he's upended by Howard and around the 16-yard line. So 4th down. The ball back to the 34-yard line on 1st and 25 with 51 seconds. Dangerous throw, intercepted. It's picked off. Josh Ani on the interception.
Well, he's upset, but first turnover of the game, and he threw it right to him.
Mike. That's an interesting wrinkle. Got to be forward for it to be forward. Totally understand. So after a loss of 9, Nebraska gives it to Robinson on the ground, more traditional, and there's nothing there at all. Third down, and the exact same play that tried to Robinson on first down. This time they complete it, but for a nominal gain. Coney Durr comes in from his corner spot.
Field tackling and yards after contact is something that Nebraska does really well.
Design keeper, and it's read beautifully. Rashard Cheney with the stop. It'll bring up third down.
It can get nicked up a little easier.
McCaffrey, second consecutive pass, and it's picked off. Ball is loose, it's picked off. It's Tyler Nubin comes up with the football, and a turnover gives the ball to Minnesota.
Always be ready for tips and overthrows. Here's the tip ball. There's Nubin right where he's supposed to be, and he comes up and gets his hands underneath the ball to secure.
Adrian Martinez with a pop pass. Xavier Bates. And nothing doing at all. Wonderful team defense play. Jordan Howden.
You've got an athletic guy like Martinez. That's how he can hurt you, and that's how he can pick up first downs.
The give to Robinson. He was probing. He was looking all over that right side for a crease that never emerged. Just a three-man rush. And Martinez loses the football. What's the ruling? It's Gopher ball. A fumble, and Thomas Rush jumps on it.
Watch him come off on the top of the screen. Just a complete speed rush, inside arm, gets that hand down from the offensive tackle, and he keeps going back to the quarterback. That's a great effort play, nice execution, and not just go for the tackle, but strip and attack.
10 minutes and change remaining in our fourth quarter. Wide receiver, inside handoff. Robinson didn't fool anyone.
A way to take advantage of this defense a little bit. You've got to find some holes in either the pass game or the run game in space.
Martinez goes down. Maffei again. Second sack of the second half.
On lately, again, it's just a typical speed rush on the outside. This is why, as a defense, you want to make offenses one-dimensional, because now you can just really go. You don't have to worry about any sort of RPO read.
Has received a bit of a lift with Micah Treadway, the Notre Dame transfer, back in the game this week, as it's a handoff, and it's Groshek losing the ball. Treadway was in on that play, but Groshek got back on top of it for the Badger.
You're going to watch him on the inside right there to the left of your screen. He just beats the guard easily and gets a nice hit and forces that fumble and sets up this second and long. Move him around. Oh, they're going to go to 3.
Dunn in motion, and Davis will carry the ball, and a big hit, and you can see the emotion for the Minnesota sideline. Down goes Davis. Wisconsin has conservatively moved out from the 1 to near the 8-yard line. Pocket collapsing on Mertz. He steps up and down he goes. Sacked outside the 5. Jack Dunn in motion before the snap. Grady Shipper. Oh, he is blasted in the backfield. That is James Gordon knifing in for the tackle for loss.
But he saw a crack and he took it. You can see him right in the middle of that defense. Number 13 right there. See, oh, it just opened up. Heck, he had to run through that. If he didn't run through that, something would be wrong.
Spoken like somebody who has a little experience. Here's Mert. That was his first incompletion of the day. Under pressure, he does get it away, but the underneath throw leads to nothing good for Garrett Groshek. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to pass. Mertz looking underneath. Groshek didn't get the first down. And a pass to Ferguson. 6-play, 65-yard drive. 3:20 taken off the clock on this drive. And the jet sweep here to Chimere Dike, and that is bottled up, and he's forced out. Either Groshek or Wolf or the kicker, Colin Larsh, is going to have to do something here at the end. Right now, it's Wolf, and he's looking for the end zone and underthrows Devin Chandler, and Coney Durr with an interception in the end zone for the Golden Gophers with 1:19 left.
Just doesn't have enough arm right here. So now right there, Chandler's got to turn in.
8-yard field goal. It's on the left hash, and Groshek, and it's Sori Marin into the backfield. This will move the field goal back a few yards, and they don't get to center it.